Okay, I just finished a meal at Long John Silver's, clearly, obviously. The Cleveland Browns lost today. They are 3-10, and, they're destroying me mentally. And Long John Silver's is destroying me physically. But back to the Browns. Fun fact, if the Cleveland Browns didn't go 0-16 that one year in 2017, I don't think I'd be making content. And I can explain why. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to try to set this here. So let's flash back to December 31st, 2017, New Year's Eve. The Browns are 0-15 at that point. They lose one more game. They are 0-16 on the season without winning a game for an entire season. So obviously we didn't want this to happen. The Pittsburgh Steelers apparently did not care. They were resting their starters. They were resting their second team. They started their third team, their C team, if you will. And the Browns were coming back. It's the end of the game. They're fourth down. One final play, not one final play, but they have to convert this for a first down. Our quarterback, Deshaun Kaiser, throws a wide open pass to Corey Coleman, drops it. That's how the season ends, 0-16. I am so mad. And my friend Tom, he goes, why don't you make a video about it? Why don't you rant about the Browns? And I was like, I don't make videos. I make music. I don't do social media content. It wasn't even really a thing back then on, 2017. So 2 weeks before that, I had released a song called Rose Gold in my group Maui Ski Club, and I just thought it was a great song. We did a great music video. I was like, this is a song that's going to take us over the top. And it absolutely bombed. Nobody really cared about it. And, it was a gut punch. I was just so bummed. I've been making music for a while. I still have never really gotten any traction. And if it works, great. If not, whatever. But I was just so bummed. And I talked to that same friend, Tom, 2 weeks before the game. And he goes, maybe God's trying to call you to go some other route besides music. And I was just so crushed by that. I'm like, I know I want to make music. That's what I'm supposed to do. So anyways, long story short, my friend Tom, again, 2 weeks later, says, you go make a rant about the Browns. I was like, no, it's New Year's Eve. I'm going to go celebrate. He's like, dude, go make a video about the Browns. I said, okay, fine, whatever. So I'm just making a rant about the Browns, yelling, screaming, trying to make jokes, trying to figure out how to edit an iMovie because I haven't used that in a long time at that point. And it, for whatever reason, got some traction. And I woke up on New Year's Day 2018, and I was the top story on SportsCenter, Snapchat. A couple other media conglomerates picked it up, and I was just like, holy cow, this is the coolest thing ever. This is crazy. So I started making social media content. So anyways, long story short, I love the Cleveland Browns more than anything, even if they don't love me back. But the reason why I'm making social media content is because the Cleveland Browns went 0-16. After that point, I really fell in love with content. I said, okay, we're going to start making videos. I started making Cleveland sports rants. I started making videos on TikTok about Ohio and the Midwest, parody music videos, challenges, eating challenges, and now what I do now. So thank you to the Cleveland Browns for going 0-16. Maybe something good will come from today's loss as well. I don't know. We'll see. Recording this a little later, but my point with that is this is like a microcosm. The Browns going 0-16 isn't the worst problem in the world, no, but I love the Cleveland Browns, and that season was such a bummer. But something so beautiful for me, at least, came from that negative experience. So I guess my point with all that is, sometimes things happen for a reason in life, and at the time it could look really, really bad, but I mean, if the Browns didn't go 0-16 or if they finished well that season, I don't know. I don't know if I would have made a video that would have propelled me into making content and to where I am today. So it sounds so selfish when I'm like, thank you, Browns, for going 0-16, because I know they wanted to win games and it affected people that played. But for me personally, I did benefit from it. So, when life hands you certain obstacles and things like that, or certain outcomes, maybe they're there for a reason. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in something else, I think good can come from any bad situation. I think. Anyways, I'm going to Long John Silver's right now. I kind of like this low light vibe, so I think we're just gonna keep it like this. Okay. I just wanted to say a little bit of an announcement. I just crossed 300,000 subscribers on my main channel. I shouldn't say we crossed 300,000 subscribers, because it's not just me. It's my videographer Bill, who helps me with videos, my thumbnail designer Nicole, website developer, Mac, my plumber, just my family, friends, and most importantly, the 300,000 people that subscribe and all the people that haven't subscribed that have watched the videos. The beginning of the year, the channel started at 400 subscribers. So the fact that it's at 300,000 in 11, almost 12 months is just, it's a dream come true, and I'm at a loss for words. And I've cried many times just looking at my YouTube channel, just looking at the life that I've been given by you guys, and just you've changed everything for me in the best way possible. And I am just so thankful. I've been able to be full-time in content for 3.5 years because of short form and TikTok and Instagram and stuff on there, and it's so great. And YouTube is provided more stability and just more growth and more opportunities. And I really live the dumbest life. I literally eat food for a living, maybe in dangerous amounts, but I do eat food for a living, and I have the best job ever, and I have the best people that support me, and I'm really blessed. So thank you very much for 300,000 subscribers. I promise I will always do my best on this channel, and I will never give up. And I'm gonna work really, really hard on making the best content I can possible. And I got a lot of really cool stuff planned for next year. One right out the gate. It's gonna be the hardest video I think I've ever made in my entire life, but I've wanted to do it, and I think it would be a fun video. It's for everybody to see, so we will see. But truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. 300,000 subscribers is crazy, and I'm excited to see where the channel goes. But I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Also, this is a glizzy candle. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go on a long run right now. Get a lot of Long John Silvers out of my system. I believe this is the end of day 9. Already 9 days of shipmas, so that's pretty cool. All right, see you next time.
It's Taco Tuesday. I be chilling with the moonroof down. We be cocktail cruising. I get silly when that woman come around.